Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel like last week was trash, but they definitely came back pretty good this week. Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, guys. So, alright, recap on Yeezy week 3 now. I felt like this was definitely a lot better than it was. Last week was pretty trash, I'm not gonna lie. Not because a lot of us took L's, it's because it wasn't really anything out there that we really wanted, right? The very first Yeezy day was fire. We had the Black Pirates, all that, crazy stuff came out, all that stuff that came all at once. And then week 1 was kind of meh. And then last week it was basically, what was it? The red stripes, a couple slides here and there, foams. Took all L's on the foam runners. I did end up getting one slide though, so we'll do unboxing here in a little bit. But yeah, man, this week was actually pretty decent so far. And if you guys still are looking to cop, if you win for the statics on the confirm ad right now, you're most likely gonna get a W. I'd be super surprised if you don't. I think if you just try for a V2, you should be just fine. Because I think V2s, they're just done, man. Like, I hate to say it, man. It's just, first of all, there's so many V2s out there, right? And not only that, these things retail at $230, right? And they're not even going for anything like at resale price at all. So no one's really gonna go for the V2s unless it's like a Covenant colorway. Oh, by the way, JD Sports did drop a couple days ago for the hyperspaces, and those were even sitting for a couple hours too. Like, those were very easy to get. Like, I added to the cart. I was thinking about getting them. I kind of wish I did now, because you could have got, use your JD Sports coupon and all that, but I didn't pull the trigger because today I spent too much money. I spent on Guy W. I was waiting for the wave runners, and these things are really expensive. We'll talk about that. Still waiting for these still participating on these gray Slate slides, and then also hit on a couple things on Supreme, and then next week is gonna be even more expensive with Yeezys and Nike. So I wish I would have pulled on the trigger on the hyperspaces, but we didn't. But anyways, still some things if you want to drop. If you want to get the orange quantums, if anyone's feeling those things retail at $250, but they're an all orange joint. Those remind me a lot like those orange Fear Gods back in the day. It's kind of gold. I guess it's kind of same kind of theme in my opinion. But hey, the $600 boots, the $950 boots, those things retail at $600, huh? But hey, if you guys want the boots, maybe you want to look fly going out to the army boots or whatever. And there's also a couple more Yeezys that are sitting too as well. If you want those V3s, the orange joints, I'd probably pass. Some Quantums are sitting, and also these 350 V2 compacts. Like, these are sitting too as well. And that's probably because they're at $230. These things are going to have to go under retail for people to cop. At least $180 or something for people to cop. But anyways, let's talk about the big one, man. Hey, we got a W on the wave runners. Now, there was rumors that they're only 10K stock. I'm not sure how true that is, but it seemed like a decent amount of people that got W's. I think it's because the retail price was $300 plus tax and shipping. It was like $320 for a shoe. Especially for retail. That's pretty expensive. I don't care what it is, and I know a lot of people complaining right now. I saw on Twitter like, yo, weren't these things like at $280? Fam, I think that 700 were always at 300, right? If I'm not mistaken. Wasn't the Wave Runners always at 300? I'm not too sure about that, but I remember there were some 700s, not the Wave Runners colorway, that went down to like 260s or 250, which we're all like, oh, thank God, yeah, that's way better. But I mean, I remember these things retail at 300, so if anyone's shocked about that, I'm sorry, guys. I've always remember Wave Runners being at 300. They might have went down a little bit in like 2020, I guess. I don't know. It seemed like they were. I thought they were always 300. But yeah, they do retail at 300. That is pretty steep. Will the resale price stay up for the Wave Runners? I mean, if you look at the Wave Runners right now, they're at like 370, and also in some sizes are like at 400. Now, if you're one of the lucky ones to get these things, I have a feeling that they will drop down to like at least 320 to like 350, which is basically retail. And if you were to sell in the apps, you're only gonna make your money back and maybe even lose a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Why? Again, fam, it's a $300 retail shoe, $320 plus shipping. People don't really have time to be holding shoes like that. But if you guys can, the Wave Runners, if this is the very last time we'll see Wave Runners, these things will go back up to 400. You know, no problem. Just because, hey, it's an iconic colorway, it's an iconic shoe. People are arguably saying these are the best Yeezys of all time. I don't know. You know, me personally, I don't think they're the best, but it's a good shoe. Don't get me wrong. It's a good shoe. It's a good 700. It's probably the best 700s out there. But, you know, for it being retail at 300, if you guys do have the capital, definitely hold on to them. Just because, like I said, there's not gonna, after all these releases, guys, there's not gonna be no more Yeezys. This is the last time we're gonna see the Wave Runners. We won't see these ever again. Same with some of these V3s, these Covenant colorways, Zebras, Black Pirates, all that. We're not gonna see these things ever again. Now, is the Yeezy hype ever gonna get up there? That's a different story, because with Kanye and all that, you know, if Kanye did something very extravagant, you know, amazing, then I could see the Adidas Yeezys go up. But right now, it's a little too fresh, so it's gonna take some time for these things to go up. But hey, I definitely say if you have the capital, hang on to the Wave Runners. These will probably do some decent numbers. At least go back up to like 400 to 450. Because remember, at one point when these first came out, they were like at $700. $700 to like $900. I'm telling you, it was crazy. And this was the peak of the Yeezy hype. Still waiting for the W for these slides. Hopefully we're gonna be able to get them. I can't wait to actually get all these slides that are coming out and put them together to see the differences, because like, fam, they're like almost all the same colorway between the Onyx, the Slate Marinas, the gray Slates that's coming out this week. Next week is gonna probably be the dark Mochas. So these slides, hey, if you guys are I still love slides. I wear my slides every day, especially, you know, the black slides are the best, because, you know, once it gets dirty, it's all good. So, hey, keep on bringing them out, I say. Keep bringing them out so we can keep buying them, keep wearing them, and then move on to the next. All right, hey, let's do a little bit of unboxings, guys. So I did end up getting a W from Adidas. So, hey, so I appreciate that. Now, I believe this is the foams, or my bad, this is a slide. And this is the Slate Marinas, I want to say. All right, and okay, so like I said, it's a great joint. Again, it's fine. I think retail is like literally at $100, and these things retail at like $70 plus shipping to you. It's like $10 extra. So again, hey, it's another good colorway. I don't think it's better than the Onyx and the upcoming slides coming out. This is probably one of those like, they okay, they cool, you know. But again, hey, if you want a cheaper Yeezy slides, these are definitely it. And speaking of foam runners, I do have another unboxing. Shout out to my guy Hype Supply. But before I do, hey, I need to give a huge shout out to my guy Rafi, because I was on his live in the morning, and he was talking about this whole undefeated method on their Shopify. So this is my first time hitting on undefeated. And like I said, shout out to my guy Rafi. These were for their foams. I want to say these are the sand or the stone tape or whatever. Anyways, so what I did was, obviously with the website, it goes down to the sizes. If you're able to add the sizes into your cart, just keep on hitting refresh it. Just keep on refreshing it until it shows up the Apple Pay. And then once that comes on the screen, the whole payment, you're gonna pay Apple Pay and all that, just keep on spamming Apple Pay and double click and all that. That's what I did for literally 40 minutes, and I finally got a confirmed email. So shout out to my guy Rafi. Hopefully we're gonna able to do unboxing, and I'll get those things from Undefeated. I don't know how shipping is from Undefeated. I hope it's not too long. There's every time when there's a release for Undefeated, if it's like, you know, slides or foam runners, I'm not sure about the real limited stuff, because, you know, the whole website on Undefeated, when they do first come first serve, is very glitchy, and it really sucks. But if you keep on trying, you might be able to get it. It reminds me a lot back in the day how it was with Foot Locker, but hey, we got it though. Anyways, man, let's open this up. This is an early. I showed this off already. I had to get more pairs because you guys ate these things up. And this shouts to my guy Hype Supply. If you want to check him out, use his go on his website and use my discount code JMK10. Save you guys a little bit of money on your purchase. So these are, again, unreleased. Nothing about these came out just yet, but these are unreleased. They will probably be releasing sometime later this year. And a lot of people are asking what colorway this is. It is the Foam Runner. It is the Here, you can look at that right there. All right. And it is the MX Granite. This is how you say it right there. Boom, boom. If you guys want to see that. Yeah, but everything's official. It looks great. This colorway is fire, man. Hey, this is probably going to be, once these come out, a lot of people are going to be very excited for these things because this is probably going to be one of the best Foam Runners colorway to like come out in a long time. It's a great colorway, goes with everything. A lot of people are going to go for these things. And like I said, I had these things over the weekend and I sold out, man. You guys ate these things up. So, hey, again, these Foam Runners, man. Hey, shout out to my guy, Hype Supply. I can't wait for these things to come out. But we have to wait and see what else is going to be coming out for the next releases for Yeezy. I'm pretty sure we're going to get another batch coming up this week. And we're probably going to take a little bit of break. Maybe in a couple weeks or something. Or maybe even next month. In like September, October, we might get some more batches with Yeezys. But like I said, man, hey, they got a whole bunch of stuff still. There's still a whole bunch of unreleased Yeezys that haven't came out just yet. They're gonna put on the app pretty soon. Just random other colorways that we never seen. So I'm very excited for that, guys. Anyway, guys, just want to say, hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at Chris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Chris. Peace.